Hello, guys. My name's Bridget, and I'm going to be doing an intro to art. So let's get this started. Let's do pink. Oh, yeah, and my friend Stephanie is here, so we're going to be talking about life and things.
Hello.
She says hello. Alright, right. Oh, Alright, so let me put the title.
So Pepsi comes back in 1 month, not in January.
Oh. Like for real? Like he's
For
gonna
reals, like perms.
like
Perms.
like perms.
Like perms. Like totally. Like, oh my gosh.
Steph, please.
I'm super nasally. I have an infection in my lungs. That's why I sound so horrible right now. For all you peeps out there.
Alright, so I'm gonna start off with like how to draw a basic head, and then yeah, just watch. So I'm gonna pull the nav bar over here so y'all can watch, and we're gonna talk. So Stephanie has a predicament.
I'm the apple of two guys' eyes and not positive about the third guy. The third guy, we're going to call him Mountain Dew. Really like Mountain Dew. A lot. I would marry him.
Mountain Dew.
Pepsi, on the other hand, dated Pepsi. He's a good guy. He'd be a good friend. He'd be a good guy to practice kissing on. The other guy is really nice. We're going to call him Orange Crush.
Oh.
And he's super sweet and everything, but I'm just not attracted to him in that way necessarily. Like, he meets so many requirements, but for me, he curses. And sometimes says inappropriate things, but he's a Christian. But I don't know, and I don't know that I'm really I don't think I'm attracted to him that way.
Sometimes he curses is like the understatement of the year.
No, we're talking about the...
Is this Orange Crush?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Oh.
Okay, so Pepsi she used to date. Orange Crush she met in class and likes her. And Mountain Dew is like the love of her life right now.
That just got back from overseas.
Yes.
We're so weird.
He came from the, I don't know, I don't want to say like the country, like, what do I want to say?
Europe. Just say Europe. It's not the country, but it's a region.
Yeah, this bottle of Mountain Dew came from Europe. But like legit, he's from Europe. All them adventures. But yeah, I like Mountain Dew. He's a good guy. I'd like her to be with Mountain Dew. Alright, y'all. So now I'm doing the eyes, and as like I put here, I put some basic lines, and I wrote down like what I use those lines for. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, my bad. Okay, so this can be like the eye line, or like the eyes will be underneath this brow bone, which is what this is for. And then here, this line is for like where the nose bridge starts, and then this is where the nostrils are gonna be, and then this line here are for the lips. So like the bottom of the cupid's bow is gonna be down here. This line is like obviously like where our lips That's where my lips caress me, yes. Oh no, people do this all the time.
Oh my god.
So like if I got into the habit of doing this and actually streamed and people watched, they'd be like, what the hell's wrong with you? But if I do get enough followers, they start giving me money to keep doing this.
Oh my gosh, yes please.
And then like if you were in it,
comments alone are about as insane as you get.
Oh.
Maybe not, but I don't know. I mean, as much as I make Pepsi out to be a bad guy, he is not, to me, he is not a bad guy. He is a huge butthole, but with a giant heart.
Yeah.
He's a butthole, but he has a giant heart.
He's like Alex Karev, but not really.
He would do anything and everything, just about, when he's here to make me happy. This is the guy who bought me a plane ticket to go see him or got me a plane ticket. Planned a romantic week, came down visit, got one of his girlfriends to, not girlfriend, friend who's a girl, there we go, to let me stay with her for a week and everything, but it just didn't work out, kind of thing. But he'd be a good friend to have, I guess. Not like BFF, but
Biffles.
like, no, we would not be Biffles, but like kind of keep around. Orange Crush is a good guy. I'd still like to be friends with him.
He's just not the guy.
He's not the guy, and I don't. Even if Mountain Dew was not in the picture, he still wouldn't be the guy. My problem is the guys that I like never fall for me, and the guys that I don't like always fall for me. And don't you dare say hot girl problem. So
no, I won't. Like, I get it. I understand. I think every girl understands what like unrequited love is. That was literally me growing up. It sucked. So I have a story for all you viewers. Oh, by the way, so I put arch line here. As you can see, it's like where the eye crease is going to be, or like here is where it ends. And then this is the arch of the eye. So obviously I'm drawing a female because I don't know any guys with brows on fleek like this.
No, there was a guy at work whose brows were on fleek. And I told one of the girls, I was like, he has some nice brows.
Was he Middle Eastern or Indian or something?
Because he is Hispanic.
Oh, that makes sense. His barber does it because they do brows too now. By the way,
no, not like trimmed, like they were bushy-ish. They were maintained, but they were bushy.
Okay.
And they were attractive, and I was like, sir, you are gorgeous, and you have brows that would slay for days.
Oh wow. That's great. All right, you guys. So, as you can tell, this person is not a monolid. So right underneath the arch is where I would also start my lid. So from here, go into the center. I wouldn't exactly like do a full-on line there, but if you wanted to make your character more sassy, go for it. And then, yeah, draw the pupils, whatever. Ta-da, you've got eyes. What up? Anyway, I have a story for y'all. Speaking of unrequited love, I mean, like, I'm still friends with this dude, and this was like middle school.
Oh.
Steph.
Oh, this is good.
So, like, I met this guy in 6th grade, right? That's always like a great way to start a story. And like,
the stars aligned when they saw each other. Earth, space, and time stopped.
Ew.
Their eyes met, and everything went hazy. No, not really.
Oh no. Well, we talked about High School Musical because shut up!
You loser.
I loved High School Musical. Like, that's how I met him. We're like, oh my gosh, High School Musical is coming out, brother. And like everyone else was like, oh yeah, that movie's coming out. I was excited, and so is this kid. And like since then, we were in each other's classes like all the time. Oh, by the way, yeah, I'm doing the nose now, so watch me sketch the nose. Oh right, and Cupid's bow. There you go. So he was in all of my classes in 6th grade.
Does he like smoke? Not like from outside, not in here.
Oh, I have no idea. I can't smell anything. Well, that's a good sign. It means, you know, your sinuses aren't like crap.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow sneezing out spots of blood like I did this morning.
Yeah. Ugh, I hated those days. I was like blowing like orange red crap back when I had my sinus infection. Anyway, he was in my class. And he was in all my classes for 6th grade. I'm like, oh, this guy. And we always hung out. We took the same bus home. Like, I thought it was fate. And we were meant to be. Like, I loved him before I knew what love was. I think it, like, occurred to me when he got a girlfriend and she was on our bus. And I sat there, like, I used to sit next to him. I'm like, bruh, this is my friend. Like, what you doing? And then they started dating, middle school dating. It was like the hardest time for me. I was legit depressed.
I'm just laughing because if you think of where you're at now in life compared to then, it seems so peasant.
But for real though. Alright, y'all. So I got the basis of the face. As you can see, she's super fleek.
Like me. I'll have jokes.
Girl, shut up. So I'm going to zoom into her eye and then start doing the details.
I need to find a really ugly picture of Sean and send it to him.
Oh no.
Sean is not one of the guys that we were talking about earlier. He's one of my best friends.
We both dated him and that's why we're best friends. Well, we actually met through a different string of people, so small world. We should give him like a soda name. But Fresca, like we're not crazy about it. Like, we're not crazy about it, but like
I love him though. Like,
no, I love him too, but it's like Fresca, like it'll always be there. Unlike Mellow Yellow Zero, which is like super hard to find, but once you have it, you're like
that's
hashtag dead. Yeah. Like, I'm glad we found Fresca, and we appreciate Fresca.
This is how much I appreciate Fresca. So, Sean, I'm just going to call him Sean.
Okay.
Sean is one of my very best friends. Last night, I Skyped with him, and I looked horrible, because I have a lung infection, and it's horrible, and I'm on, like, super high doses of an antibiotic with clavic acid and 4 pills of Mucinex D a day and a nasal spray and all this crap.
Ugh.
And he sat there at night and Skyped me, and we made fun of each other, and I had been sending him ugly pictures of himself that I had taken over the years all day. And Sean is he's attractive, he's hot, but we take some ugly pictures of him. And so I sent him these pictures over and over again, and, kind of agitated him a little bit. And then I told him, I was like, Sean, those slideshows that they do at weddings of the people, like, before they get married? I was like, I'm going to put so many of these ugly pictures up there for the world to see. I was like, your future wife will be so adorable and cute in all of her pictures. I was like, you're just going to be looking a fool. And he's like, that's it. He's like, it's official. I'm never getting married. And just torturing him. And there was one picture, I was like, this should be your dating, and there's nothing wrong with online dating at all. That's not what I'm saying. But I was teasing him. I was like, this should be an online dating profile picture for you. He's like, I wouldn't get any hits.
Oh.
I'm kind of like, no, this picture is ugly. And so I was like, we just need to find you a girl who can't see your face. Because I'm very savage with him, but that's okay. He took ugly screenshots of me being sick while I was on the phone with him. Funny story though. The screenshot I took of him, he looked worse than I did, and I looked like I was dying. But he is a very awesome, great friend. And no, he does not still like me. And no, I do not still like him. We've had this conversation that we're both still attracted to each other physically, but nothing emotionally, mentally, any of that business. Mm-hmm. Not even a chance.
Oh. The end.
Oh, this is so sweet. He said, LOL, I admire your drive, but I don't think that puts a pretty heavy drain on your body at the moment. Yeah. But
Aw.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. Now we're gonna move on to the head shot. Stephanie, please.
I'm such a lady.
She is.
My mom is so proud of me. She's from an East Coast socialite family. And she got me as a daughter.
And she wouldn't have it any other way.
No, she wouldn't.
Ha. I'm kidding. Alright, y'all. Now we're gonna start in the head shape. So as you can tell, I started on the chin here. I like putting that line under the chin. Like, well, under the chin. Underneath the lip to signify the chin. And then, like, if you made, like, a ball here, it's like, yay, that's a chin. I'm gonna do it, like, a different color so you guys can see. Let me save this swatch. Okay. We'll do blue. Alright, we'll do blue for the face guidelines. So, if you placed a ball here, that would be, like, where the tip of the chin would be. What's really nice about the arch lines here is that's where I would follow into the chin down here. So actually, let's start out here. So maybe like that much. Oh no, that's too much. What the heck?
I'm gonna head out in just a second.
Okay.
I have to get up and be over here at 6:30 in the morning to work till 12. So
okay.
I'm gonna have to get up at like 4:30 in the damn freaking morning.
I'm gonna stop my wait. Hold on. I'm gonna stop my stream real quick.